Okay, so for those of you that have just joined, welcome to this webinar. We're going to be going for about half an hour or so, maybe a little bit longer. So it's all about how small business owners can start getting high-paying clients without worrying about all the tech or posting hours of social media content. So let's get stuck straight in. What we're going to learn today is where to find your ideal clients, how to automate your lead gen, which sales funnels to use and what kind of tech you need around that as well, why you should only be speaking to highly qualified leads. We're going to talk about the sales scripts that close in excess of 50% of the calls that you'll be making, and then how to consistently make six figures a year. So if you're going to stay until the end of this, I'm actually going to give you our exact system that both I and my clients use to automate the lead generation completely free for 14 days. That's enough time for you to get your first or your next client. And I'm going to show you how you can get it free for 90 days as well, or until you're making profits within your business. I'm also going to send you some free cheat sheets to help with your advertising and marketing so you can get more leads as well. So who's this webinar for? Well, specifically it's for coaches, consultants, course creators, service providers, speakers, digital entrepreneurs, and small business owners. In a minute, I'm going to show you how to completely automate the lead generation of your ideal clients so that you can sell much easier, and how to convert those highly qualified leads by following a proven sales script without having to spend thousands of pounds on adverts, without having to send hundreds of, let's face it, spammy messages on various social media platforms, without having to constantly chase people and effectively beg them to become clients, or going to endless networking events, meeting people face to face, collecting business cards and just hoping you find someone that says yes. And you're going to learn the best way to get engaged leads. Most important is to get engaged leads, not just an inquiry or a tire kicker. All this so that you can consistently earn over six figures every year, working just a few hours every week, finally giving you your valuable time back to spend with family or doing the things you always wanted to be able to do. In a few days from now, you could be enrolling your next or your first high-ticket clients. Maybe even in a few weeks, you could be firing your boss to work part-time in your business, making more money than you did working full-time. Maybe in a month from now, you could be taking your family on a much-needed break somewhere nice and warm. And in a few months from now, you could be taking on more staff to cover the increase in business you get generating. But if you don't make changes now, there's a very real risk that you will continue to struggle to generate highly qualified leads, closing them into your program, causing yet more stress and anxiety. So who's this not for? Well, this is not for the get-rich-quick brigade. This isn't for your work-from-home biz-op type people that you're just looking to create a side income. It's not for course junkies who never implement or business owners stuck in their ways, and definitely not for dabblers and non-action takers. This is for people that are serious about growing their business and moving forward. So before we get into this, you're probably asking, well, who is Chris Rowell anyway? Well, I'm Chris Rowell. In the last 6 months, I've closed over £2 million worth of sales, and those are prices between 2k and 50k each time, and I didn't have to make a single phone call to do any of those. Now listen, there's nothing special about me. There I am with my lovely wife and my youngest son, who is 4 days old in that picture. So cute. He's grown up so much since then though. But I've struggled for years, trying all sorts of different methods. I've got easily distracted. I've been to loads of training courses. I've spent loads of time, loads of money, trying everything, learning what does and most importantly, what doesn't work. And I've now spent well over six figures on training and mentorship and 15, 20 years worth of training and growing myself to now learn what works and what doesn't work. And as a result of that knowledge, I've helped thousands of people now. And I find the most common challenge that they have is either with the tech, the marketing, or the sales of the products. So here's me on stage receiving my 7-figure award for sales. So I'm an award-winning international speaker. I've actually spoken in 20 different countries now. In fact, on the bottom left there, you can see me that's actually an island in Fiji. I just arrived by helicopter. I was literally helicoptered in to speak at a high-end mastermind event. Amazing opportunity to share my knowledge and skills with people all the way around the world. So I'm a multiple award-winning high-ticket closer. I've spoken at and I've done sales for multiple event companies, including Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Andy Harrington, who's presented me with the award there in the top left, and high-ticket affiliate marketing companies, Paul Mahoney, social media marketing, RE Mentor in the USA, that's real estate, and lots more besides as well. So I have a lot of experience in events, in sales, in business and marketing. Now, the three biggest mistakes I see people make is, number one, wasting time and money with the wrong lead generation strategies. Number two, not having automated systems and processes to effectively do all the heavy lifting for them. And number three, not having a solid sales strategy that essentially disqualifies the unqualified leads and closes in excess of 50% of the right ones. Now, the first thing I can tell most people to do is to stop doing all this time zapping stuff. Things like posting endlessly on social media. You're effectively just coming up with new content all the time to put in front of the same audience that's not yet bought from you. Going to networking events can take hours and hours and hours, and in the end, you're just meeting other people trying to sell you their stuff. Stop following the latest trend you see on Facebook. 1 minute you'll think, the best thing is TikTok, and then it's Snapchat, and then it's Instagram, then it's Facebook, and then it's whatever. There's lots of trends all coming about. The bottom line is everything works. You just need to pick one and stick with it. Stop cold calling. Those days are gone now. You don't need to be wasting your time calling people out of the blue. In fact, when you're reaching out to people, you're effectively begging them to become a client. The reverse is now the best way. You need to get them to come to you to ask for your help. So stop scraping leads from LinkedIn and other sites and just sending emails out willy-nilly and constantly coming up with new content on videos and reels. A little bit like Gary Vaynerchuk does extremely well, but he's in a very, very different league to most other people. And definitely stop offering your time for free. That's the fastest way to go broke. And you're devaluing yourself massively. So stop doing that. So listen, the old way is working too hard with very little to show for it. The old way is having to constantly hunt for new clients, not making enough profits, no consistency in your client acquisition, having to do work that you don't enjoy and spending more time in the business. Whereas the new way now is having a profitable business while you're working smarter, having an online presentation that attracts clients for you so that you don't need to be speaking to people face to face. Automated lead generation that just works for you so that you don't have to. Have a waiting list of clients wanting to work with you. And you only having to do the work that you are gifted to do. And ultimately having a profitable business that produces dividends. So let's get stuck into the training. Now, write this down. If you're taking notes, best way to learn. Traffic plus conversions equals profits. So you need traffic. You need to be able to convert that traffic in order to make profits. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is lead generation. So traffic. Well, without traffic, you don't have any leads to convert. You could have the best offer in the world. You could have the best solution, best program, best whatever. But without anybody to sell to, it's like having a shop with a locked front door. So what do I mean by traffic? Well, by traffic, I don't mean what you're up against in your daily commute on the roads. I'm actually talking about the tens of thousands of your potential clients who are currently searching for a solution to the problem online. So where is all this traffic? Well, the reality is that traffic is everywhere on the internet, and you need to be able to laser focus and specifically target the exact type of person who is actively looking for your solution to their problem. However, many business owners are they're fishing in a small pond trying to land a big fish, which means instead what you should do is learn to fish in the right lake with the right equipment at the right time to catch the right fish. And when you're clear on who your target audience is, you then need to advertise where they are going to be. So where do you advertise? Which is the best platform to run adverts? Well, ultimately, all of these platforms and more will all work. All advertising works if done correctly. But they all have their own nuances and different ways to message different people. So which is the best one to run? Well, in most cases, I always recommend my clients start with Facebook, simply because Facebook has been the leader in advertising for many years. It's very easy to laser focus and hyper target the exact audience that you need. And even if target audience is business owners, which are more likely to be on LinkedIn, understand that they are probably on Facebook as well. And Facebook's a very easy way to get started if you've never run adverts before. However, Meta, they are well known for cancelling people's ad accounts. So I wouldn't rely on Facebook. If you're doing that already, maybe look at the other platforms as well. But whichever way we're going to go, always start with one and go deep, get successful with it, but very quickly then branch out and have 2 or 3 other ad platforms as well. So Facebook, definitely a great place to start if you've not done that already. LinkedIn is great for corporates. The average income of a LinkedIn user is over 100,000 per year, but it's very expensive. They're very selective about who they let onto the platform. So it's an expensive way of generating leads. For some business owners, it may be the right way, but it is a very expensive way of doing things. Jumping down to Instagram is great, but obviously for visually based products and things where you're like influencing people to buy something that looks good, for example. But what we find to get the best engaged leads is YouTube. Now, YouTube is a platform that obviously is video based, so the advert needs to be video based, which for some people that might be a challenge. But with the right scripts, and you can actually script out the videos, and you can actually use AI quite a lot to create some very, very good looking videos. But by having a video on YouTube, you can actually very specifically target the exact people that you want. And there's 3 or 4 different ways that you can run adverts on YouTube. So it's definitely not for most people to start with, but it's the best place to get engaged leads, as in people that are actually in the market for what it is that you're offering. Now, our clients utilize a platform within our software that enables you to run adverts on Facebook, Google, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Google, all of the different platforms within just a few clicks, 2 or 3 clicks. And using AI, we can create the headline and the copy and actually the audience as well, and have an advert up and running in minutes. So rather than you spending hours and hours or even days trying to learn different platforms and how it all works, literally within a few clicks, using our software, which you're going to get for free for 14 days, you can do this in just a few minutes' time. Now, understand the sole purpose of the advert is simply to get somebody to click or tap the screen to find out some more information. So once they've clicked on the advert, it's important that where they go to next is the conversion part of the process. That is the most important part next, because a big mistake I see a lot of coaches making and business owners making is that when people click the advert, the client is taken to a website. And websites don't work, certainly not for lead generation and for sales, because there's too many choices. So you've got to convert the traffic very, very quickly. And if you don't convert it and turn it into a qualified lead and ultimately a client, obviously you're going to make no sales. So with a little bit of knowledge and guidance, you're going to be able to get hundreds of highly targeted leads every single week without needing to be posting endlessly on social media, without joining hundreds of groups, commenting dozens of times a day and sending direct messages, or without having to attend time-consuming networking events, trying to sell to other business owners that are just trying to sell to you. Now listen, I love working with my clients and helping them generate consistent 5 or even sometimes 6-figure months. So people like Dmitry Badarov is a musician and an instrument maker. And as a side hustle, he was teaching musicians to make money from the music. But the problem was he wasn't charging as much as he should have been. He was turning away his ideal clients by being too cheap. Now I showed Dmitry how to market his 12-week mentorship program, where he teaches people how to craft high quality instruments just like he does. And in just 6 months, he secured 4 clients for about $48,000 in revenue. Now he's also a best-selling author, and he's running his own live events now as well. Next up is Moses Noloka, and he says, before hiring Chris, my business program, courses and flow were complicated and chaotic. Chris and his team managed to guide me and my team to have an effective workflow in the process from the acquisition of the lead to the complete journey of the client. Not to forget the amount of software I was using, most of the time creating unnecessary confusion during the acquisition and experience of the customer. Now I've got it all in one place, and all my team can see the flow and consequently serve better the customer. My next step now is to continue with the global expansion of the brand. Now I believe it's possible. That's Moses. So good luck to Moses. He's doing a great job out there, currently running events, speaking internationally, and utilizing our systems to be able to help him spread his message even more. So something else to write down is systems work for you so that you don't have to. Systems work. People tend to fail. So if you've got systems doing all of your heavy lifting for you, it means you can focus on what it is that you do best. So the second tip I want to share is all about having automated systems and processes. So you need a system that initially captures the data that comes through from the adverts and presents your message and nurtures the lead towards booking a call. So understand that your future clients are currently searching for a solution to the problem online. So you need to place a targeted advert in front of the right person at the right time with the right message that makes them stop and click to find out more. Because if you don't offer to solve their problem, your competitors will. They're searching for a solution online. When they find you, they're also going to find your competitors. So the vast majority of leads will actually become clients with the first person who reaches out to them. So you need a system that will respond to these leads to convert the traffic into lead very quickly before your competitors do. Now, your time is the most valuable asset that you have. So you need to avoid wasting time speaking to unqualified leads. Your marketing system should only allow qualified call bookings. Now, here's the key. The key to a steady stream of highly engaged leads is to use AI-based software and tools that does all of the heavy lifting for you automatically. And that way you will save hundreds of hours a year creating content, meeting people face to face, and messaging or speaking to people who are not really that motivated to change. So you can just focus on talking to highly qualified leads that are ready to enroll into your program. And most importantly, you can disqualify those that are not a good fit for your offer. So, what does this system look like? Well, in a few moments, I'm going to show you exactly how it looks like. And I'm also going to give you a fully featured 14-day free trial just so that you can get your first or even your next client. Now, let me ask you this. Do you want to see something really cool? Let me demonstrate how this software can work for you using AI. If you get your phone out now and just text the word webinar to 07401 281 269, that's 07401 281 269, just send the word webinar and we'll send you a message straight back. Now, if you have any further questions, just reply to that message and let our AI bot have a conversation with you to answer your questions. Try it out, see how you get on with it. Because you can implement a very similar tool with your own mobile number, just like this, into your business as well. Now, remember, at the end of this presentation, I'm going to give you a discount code to save £200 a month if you decide to keep the system after your 14-day trial. Additionally, and if you qualify, I'm going to offer a few of you a one-to-one business game plan call worth £500 completely free, guaranteed to get the clients flowing into your business. So listen, you now know how to drive traffic to generate highly qualified leads and then how to convert these leads to book a call. What you now need to do is to understand how to close those highly qualified leads so they become clients. So the sales strategy, this is the part that converts that qualified lead into a paying customer. Now, I believe there's a right way and a wrong way of doing this. Sales have evolved over recent years, thankfully for the better. Now, the old sales method is all about building rapport, asking them how the day's been, asking them what the weather's like. And, this is one of the most frustrating things you can do with your clients because they know you don't care and it's just taking up their valuable time. And then the old method is to selling all your features and benefits and telling them how great your program, your service, or your product or your widgets is. Most cases, that's not what a lot of what you're saying is of no relevance to the clients anyway, or they can't see how it's of relevance to them. And then you talk about the close and then overcoming objections at the end to get the sale. Whereas today's way of doing things, the new sales method, far, far more efficient, where your opening is to set the authority, set the scene, set the agenda for the call. Then it's just a case of asking some nice questions, identifying the pain points and the motivation and the reason that they want to change. And this is the point where the client will actually sell you on why they need your solution. And then all you talk about is the future, the pacing. You offer a solution if it's a good fit and genuinely only offer an opportunity to enroll with you if it is a good fit. And they will be asking you how they can move forward. And that's it. You don't need any closing strategies. You don't need to overcome objections. If the offer that you are selling is a genuinely good offer that's going to help them solve their problem, then there's no reason why they wouldn't become a client, is there? Now, many business owners struggle with the sales calls because they just don't know what to say, which just leads to more stress and anxiety about how they're actually going to enroll more clients. And when they get frustrated with a lack of sales, this then comes over on the calls as well, which makes it even harder to enroll anyone. And if they don't make a sale, then they might start to worry about where the next marketing money is going to come from. Our clients, however, follow a tried and tested script which guides them through every call, ensuring all the right questions get asked every time. And because they're only speaking with highly qualified leads, they're able to close most of the people that they speak to. So let me ask you this. Do you want to carry on doing what you've been doing? Or would you like to accelerate your profits and implement all of these strategies and more? So listen, you've got two choices. You can continue to do it all on your own, doing it the hard way, Or you can get all of the help, the training, the tools, sales scripts, support, and accountability to actually implement everything once and for all. Now, people often ask me how they can work with me. So here's what I propose that we do. My team and I have set aside some time in the next 72 hours to talk to you one-on-one about how you can apply these tactics directly to your business starting today. Now, this is an opportunity to talk about your business and come up with a game plan specific to you so that you can get the clients that you need. On the call together, we're going to discuss your offer, what problem you're solving for your clients, where's the best place for you to advertise to get engaged leads, what systems and processes do you have in place, and we'll discuss your sales strategy, what your sales results are, and what you should and could be doing. Now, the cost for this one-to-one call is 100% free, as I'm paying for the cost out of my own pocket. And if you're just starting out, it's no problem, but you do need to be clear about what you want to offer, and you will need a marketing budget, even if it's a small one. So if you're established and you need to up your game, fantastic. We can even help you scale from where you are to where you want to be. Now, I'm willing to do this breakthrough call for free, but with one caveat. You'll have to be a good fit for the call, as I'm only interested in helping heart-centered, open-minded, and talented people. So before we confirm the call, I'll ask you to complete a short questionnaire so I can find out a little bit more about you and your business. It'll only take about 5 minutes to fill out. And please note there's a limited number of these game plan calls available in the next few days only. Now, I'd be delighted for you to have one of the 45-minute game plan calls, but I'd imagine you'd need to book it right now, as they will likely all go. I'm going to tell you how to book one of the breakthrough calls in a second. And also, as I can't guarantee you'll be selected for one of these calls, I'm going to give you a free gift for filling out the questionnaire. I'm going to give you a free, fully featured 14-day trial of the Lead Automate software with full onboarding experience and a special discount code to save you £200 per month off the usual price. I'm also going to send you some cheat sheets on how to run your adverts and how to set those up effectively to save you lots of money also. Now, of course, ideally you are a good fit for the call. You implement the advice and you become a great case study for me. But more importantly, you start to generate many highly qualified leads and start making 6+ figures a year. Now, I'm doing this because I know you'll leave the game call with both the insight and a game plan that you're confident in using to get a consistent flow of highly qualified leads and clients for your business. I also know there's a fair chance you'll want to join us at one of our upcoming Sales and Marketing Accelerator Bootcamp events. But please know there's no obligation or pressure on either of us to work together, or even attend the 3-day live Sales and Marketing Accelerator Bootcamp. But listen, I very much hope you're able to take advantage of one of the calls we've got available in the next 72 hours. So in order to do that, go to leadautomate.com/game plan to book a call and complete the questionnaire. Or if it's easier, just text the word game plan to 07401 281 269. If you sent a message earlier on to that same number, just reply with game plan, or even just say, I'd like to book a call. Either way it works. But whatever you do, make sure you complete the questionnaire, otherwise the call will be cancelled automatically. You'll have about half an hour to do that, so plenty of time to do that. But please make sure you complete the questionnaire or your call will be cancelled automatically. We won't be doing any calls unless that application has been completed in full. So remember, we're going to give you a free, fully featured 14-day trial of the Lead Automate software with a £200 discount voucher attached to it. And we're going to give you some free cheat sheets to help you with your adverts as well. All you have to do is to get started is go to leadautomate.com/game plan or send us a text to 07401 281 269. Send the word game plan or 2 words game plan, or even just request to book a call. Either way it works. So go ahead right now, book your complimentary game plan call right now. You've got the details that you need there. The absolute minimum you're going to get is to get a plan that you can personally execute to get highly qualified leads flowing into your business within weeks, days, or even hours. And you're going to get access to my custom-built software that can automate the entire process for you. Now, this call is perfect for any coach, consultant, or expert who's not necessarily a marketing genius or even enjoys tech that much. We will take care of all of the headaches for you. But it's essentially for someone who has a good ability and cares deeply about serving the clients. Now listen, I'm looking forward to speaking to you very soon. And in the meantime, I'm just going to leave you with a show reel of a few people who I've helped recently. So Enjoy. See you on the call.
Hi, my name is Dimitri, and in this video I want to give a testimonial to Chris Rowell. I met Chris 18 months ago at a live business training event in Amsterdam. Since then, I started to apply the digital marketing strategies which Chris teaches to my music-related business, and this has completely transformed the business. In the first 2 months of 2018, I was able to generate over 30,000 euros purely online and to secure over 140,000 euros contracts. So I'm fully booked in the industry related to classical music, whereas majority of people complain that there is no money in classical music. There is money in any industry if you apply the strategies which Chris teaches. So besides that, I was able to start my own consulting and coaching business to help creatives like myself to take their careers and their lives in their own hands. So I hope you like this video, and I wish you a lovely day.
Hey, it's Ian Billingham, and I'm an online entrepreneur and globe-trotting speaker and mentor. You know, what you need to understand right now that's actually shifting in the global economy is what it means to become an entrepreneur. The only problem is most people that venture out into entrepreneurship actually will fail. Then along in your life as an entrepreneur, you will discover certain individuals that have the results that you need. You're going to come across a guy called Chris Rowell, and he's basically got the complete deal. What he's going to actually be showing you, and he's actually been teaching me, is not only is it important to have the right mindset in terms of where you want to go from A to B, how to get there, but also the importance of understanding money, financing, and running your business. Chris, I've actually known for over a year now. He's an incredible trainer. He's a very heart-centered entrepreneur, and he's a great role model for all you fathers out there. He's got stories of the kind of dedication and commitment, not only in all aspects of his life, his health, his work, his speaking, his students, but also with his 2 boys. He's an awesome guy. You got to learn from him. What you're going to get from Chris is basically he's going to tell you what you need to know, both getting a checkup from the neck up, but also the strategies to put in place to take advantage of new wealth in the new economy. If you ever come across the rare and unique opportunity to be able to work with Chris Rowell, you just got to grab it, because so rare are these individuals that have the complete package that you pass up an opportunity like that, you're going to be wasting a lot more time and eventually money. So reach out, get an opportunity with Chris, lock arms with him.
Hi there, I'm Allison Zucco. I'm from New York. Chris Rowell, the main speaker at this event, has been extremely motivational and is inspiring me and teaching me to do and focus on the really important things within online business. And I'm super excited to be taking what he's taught me and implement that into my business going forward. I can't recommend enough how important this 3-day training is for me, and I can't wait and look forward to to coming and attending trainings with Chris in the future.
Hi, my name is Dr. Keith Kelly. I've known Chris for quite some time now. Chris is awesome, he's authentic, he's full of jokes but serious at the same time as well, giving good content and really a mentor, a real helper, a real coach. I really look up to him, he's a great guy. So if you ever get a chance to learn with Chris, listen to what he says. He's got loads of experience. He's learned from the best. He just wants to give everything to you. He's very honest and transparent, and he really wants to help you to take your business and your life and your expectations to the next level.
Hi, I'm Céline Joly. I'm originally from France, and I've been in lots of places, and I've just relocated to my home country, France. I'm an online entrepreneur, and thanks to that, that's why I could move from countries to country. And I've been working with Chris, and I love his energy and learning from him and trying to model and reach the success that he's teaching us how to do. If you ever have a chance to work with Chris Rowell, well, just grab it. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. He's an amazing trainer, international speaker. You will learn tons and tons of information about online marketing, but not just that, about how to reach out to people, or to connect to people, or to sell to them, or to motivate them, inspire them. I've learned a lot of things from him, from the business, but also from a personal point of view, and how to be a better person and what I want to do in life.
Hi, I'm Kieran Mills from London, online entrepreneur. I've just attended 3 days worth of training. Chris Rowell is absolute inspiration. He's run the event incredibly well. His speaking is motivational. He's clearly got the experience and knowledge from an entrepreneur, a father, ethics, integrity. It's, as I say, inspirational. If you had an opportunity to learn from Chris Rowell, grab it with both arms, lock arms with him and embrace it. Learn from him, understand what he's achieved, take away the things that he says, because he'll give you information that will absolutely get you to the next level.
Hi, I'm Karen Hodges. I just had the pleasure of meeting Chris Rowell for the first time over this last weekend, and I have to say he's been a fantastic host. He's actually been very genuine, very humble and authentic, and I really enjoyed his story, which I really resonated with. It actually really brought out some emotion in me. And he's also given some real genuine nuggets of wisdom, which I can take away and apply to my business straight away. So thank you, Chris. You've been fantastic, and I can't wait to meet you again.
Hi guys, my name is Shirish Patel. I've met Chris on 2 occasions. I met him at a live event today. He's fantastic. It's been really amazing. Chris is a great speaker. He's straight to the point. He's very direct, and he's full of information. He's a guy with a vast amount of knowledge. He's been there. He's failed. He's succeeded. He's failed. He's succeeded. There's nothing that this guy can't do. He's a bit of a beast, a bit of a warrior, and he knows everything. He's full of knowledge, and I think I'm going to use him a bit more. Because I think he's got a lot of stuff up there that he can extract, and it's fantastic. One of the things that I've learned from Chris is not just mindset, but it's all about positioning yourself, not just in business, but in life. It's planning ahead, having a contingency, doing your due diligence, but working out all the testing, all the measuring. Everything that you do is all about your business, your life, and you need to make it work all the way through. And Chris has been there through the tough and the rough, and he knows how to do it. So I'm learning, I'm keeping up, and I'm following Chris's path all the way through, because I know that I can do it. If he can do it, I know I can. So that's it.
Hi guys, my name is Bhavna Patel. I've been on training with Chris Rowell, and he's an amazing speaker. Very, very ambitious and enthusiastic about his topic in general. And he has taught me a lot. About how to improve your mindset. And mindset is a big, big thing right now, and it does work. I think the more you work on it, it makes it happen. B, also how to actually go out there and get what you want. So he's shown different ways of actually finance, if that's what's stopping you in life, how to go and get that. If it's family, being a little bit of a red lighter, what to tell them, shall we say. So yeah, Chris Rowell has been amazing. And if you guys ever get to meet him, I think you'll get exactly what I'm trying to say.
Okay, hi, I'm Kevin Turnbull, and I'm here today, and I want to tell you about Chris Rowell. Chris, this is the first time I've actually met him in person, and my outtake from the last couple of days is he's absolutely enthused me. His knowledge of the business and his drive is infectious, and it's made me feel like I need to go back and start again tonight, and make things happen in my business. And that's really all I can say. Chris has been excellent.
Hi, I'm Angela J. Bailey from the UK, and Chris never ever ceases to amaze me. He always does something different, and today, up until now, I've been struggling with my why. And yesterday he did something different that totally unlocked and transformed it. It was really emotional. So Chris, I didn't like the fact that you made me cry, but people do say that unless you cry, your why's not strong enough. So Chris, thank you ever so much. You really took me out of my comfort zone, and I can't wait for the next few months.
Hi, my name is Michael Patterson, and I'm from London. And I just met this amazing coach by the name of Chris Rowell. And what can I say? He's very inspiring, that he teaches you how to face your fears and deal with a lot of your mindset, disbelieving thoughts. And he empowers you to kind of get out your comfort zone and actually start achieving the things and goals that you kind of set yourself for. And what I like about Chris, he's got a good profile of a mentor. Tells you the things you need to hear. He doesn't sugarcoat anything, and that's the making of a true mentor. And he kind of helps you come out your comfort zone, and you start actually believing more in yourself and achieving and actually going forward in life. So all I can say is if you ever get a chance to connect with Chris, be mentored by him, I highly recommend that you do so, because he will tell you what you need to hear to go forward in life.
Growing a business is exhausting. You need a good marketing strategy to get more sales. There's a lot that goes into good marketing, like posting on social media, sending out nurture emails, following up with interested prospects immediately, making yourself known on the internet. Now that's a lot to learn and manage. So how can you easily do it all? Take control of your business with Lead Automate. Learn how you can automate your sales and marketing today.
Meet Lead Automate, the most powerful drag-and-drop website builder, and a funnel or landing page builder with built-in A/B testing and web forms. Oh, and surveys too. Not to mention built on the powerful Google Cloud ecosystem for fast speeds. But wait, that's not all. We also have tons of other features that can literally replace 15 or more of your software subscriptions with just Lead Automate. Drag-and-drop email builder, check. SMS marketing with drip campaigns, check. Reputation management, check. Two-way text messaging, just like a cell phone with pictures as well. A unified conversations inbox for email, SMS, social media integration like Facebook Messenger, Instagram DMs, Google Business Profile chat, website chat widget, all in one single unified conversations inbox. Isn't that awesome? Well, we've got a lot more. Text to pay, unlimited calendars, appointment meeting reminders, automatic review requests, powerful and fully customizable workflow automations engine allowing you to set up almost any rules to automate almost anything. Ringless voicemail drops, opportunities pipelines, analytics dashboard, reporting, automated calls, call recording, phone dialer, missed call text back. But that's still not all. The list keeps on going. Lead Automate is truly the ultimate all-in-one sales and marketing CRM built just for small businesses like yours. Lead Automate. Automate your business.
What if you had an AI booking bot that knew all of your FAQs and responded to leads in real time, overcoming objections and booking them onto your calendar? Here's what it could look like.
Lead Automate gets more of your sales and marketing done on autopilot. Imagine having all the tools you need to grow your business right at your fingertips. It's like having your very own personal marketing team. Sign up now.
It's no secret. Today's consumer wants convenience and likes things on the go. They want to be listened to and receive instant solutions to their queries. This can often make or break the customer service experience. That's why Lead Automate makes convenient interactions easy for you. Whether your customers want to connect with you via text, Facebook Messenger, Google, Instagram, or website, all messages now come to the one easy-to-use inbox, so you don't have to check a dozen different sites from the platform. From here, you can send SMS or email, answer questions, schedule appointments, take payments, and close more deals simply by messaging back and forth with your customers. When someone searches for a business like yours, they will look at your reviews. So unless you have more positive reviews, they'll choose someone else. Luckily, Lead Automate makes it easy to collect hundreds or even thousands of reviews from your customers. Simply send a review invitation or create automation that requests customer reviews right after the sale, or maybe right after a service is completed. It will take them 30 seconds or less to leave the review. Now those reviews will show up on the search result and increase your ranking that matters most. Lead Automate also comes packed with a variety of super-powered features like powerful marketing automation, workflow builder, automated booking bot, call tracking, web chat widget, pipeline management, payments, online scheduling, form and survey builder, website and funnel builder, and more. Plus, our advanced reporting will show you exactly where your leads are coming from and if your website or ads are doing their job. So why are you waiting? Put your business way in front of your competitors, get more leads, convert more of those leads to paying customers by getting started with Lead Automate today.
What if you had an AI booking bot that knew all of your FAQs and responded to leads in real time, overcoming objections and booking them onto your calendar? Here's what it could look like.
The playbook for growing a local business online is simple. Capture new leads, conversationally convert those leads into sales, turn those customers into positive reviews, and then reactivate those customers into repeat buyers. And that's exactly what our platform does. In order to consistently generate new leads, first, you need to be found. And the quickest way to get search engines like Google to put your business at the top of search results is by having a steady flow of positive reviews. With Lead Automate, you can show up in search and stand apart from your local competition by easily collecting new customer reviews through text. But getting found is only the beginning. Most customers choose the first business that responds to them. So unless you start conversations with potential customers almost instantly, they'll go somewhere else. That's why Lead Automate makes starting conversations with website visitors as easy as clicking a button, connecting you instantly through text message so the conversation doesn't end when they leave your website. And Lead Automate brings all your leads, no matter where they come from, into a single conversation stream that supports text, email, video messaging, Google Business Chats, and even Facebook and Instagram DMs, so you can respond faster and more efficiently than ever. When it comes to turning all those conversations into customers, Lead Automate makes collecting payments just another convenient part of the convo, so you get paid faster, no matter how they prefer to pay. Next, you'll want to turn your new customers into happy reviews, which is a snap with Lead Automate's review request quick actions. The more conversations and customers you generate, the easier it becomes to drive repeat business. Lead Automate makes reactivating contacts into customers as easy as, yep, you guessed it, the push of a button. With bulk actions, you can send out text and email campaigns to generate new sales whenever you have a new update, promotion, or story to tell. Lead Automate makes modern online marketing simple. Let's start growing your business today.